There are changes on the way for patrol officers with the Sarasota Police Department. Over the last few decades, high crime areas of Sarasota have been patrolled by 2 officers in 1 vehicle.
But under a new collective bargaining agreement, Sarasota Police Chief Bernadette DePino is changing that standard, and not everyone is happy about it. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo is joining us live with more on this tonight. Dwayne.
Well, Scott and Haley, the change Chief DePino has already implemented is splitting these 2 officers and putting them in separate vehicles. The chief is calling it the smart way of policing, but the opposition is saying it's putting officers' lives at risk. Newtown community leader Valerie Bouchon is on board with the idea.
I'm willing to give it a try. I just want our community to be safe as well as the officers.
Chief DePino spoke with Bouchon prior to making the decision to have 1 officer per vehicle patrols in certain sections of the city, citing officers are able to cover more ground, increasing visibility.
It increases interaction with the citizens in the community, which is part of our community policing, partnership policing philosophy.
And more importantly, says DePino, the new strategy will keep officers and the community safe.
We have such a great relationship with people in our community. I believe that increases the safety of our officers with those interactions that we've had and the trust and relationships that we've built.
But Sarasota resident Ann Dufresne disagrees with DePino. She says putting officers alone places them at risk by stripping them of protection that fellow officer provides.
Officer safety is reduced without a partner. It's a matter of simple math. 2 is safer than 1, period.
Dufresne feels citizens within the areas they patrol will deeply be affected as well.
I mean, officers are human, and as a human being myself, which we all are, that's going to increase anxiety, like I said. And to me, that's going to increase the likelihood of mistakes, reflexive, knee-jerk decision-making, which is therefore detrimental to the public and its safety.
Bottom line, says DePino, numbers show that change may be necessary.
We've seen that in those zones there's a reduced number of police officers that are actually assaulted or battered by citizens in the community than other zones within the city of Sarasota. So this is a smart way of doing policing. It allows us to look at analysis and then appropriately put officers where they're needed.
Bouchon believes that this new strategy of putting officers alone in 1 vehicle could work for the better.
I've known officers for years that have been out here in Newtown, and they do just fine. They don't fear for their lives, so why would one say that?
DePino goes on to say her officers are provided with the best tools, such as ballistic protection, pepper spray, and more importantly, training. Reporting live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.